know some gems were being dropped at the conference about that. The key to getting the information on set is seeing that call sheet. All the names are there. On some shows, you background actors do not get to see it. There we cheat codes. Tips for any musicians: if you're able to join a local agency for background, you can get gigs miming to a playback, but it's a great way to get exposure to people actually making the productions. Yeah, it's a fact. I know there's like a few in Atlanta that I did work for, and literally like you go through one company and then, you know, get on their list. You'll get an email every time they're looking for an extra or something like that. And then it's up to you. Say yes or no. Sit on set all day. Depending on how long, sometimes they'll provide lunch and stuff and snacks throughout the day, which was nice, especially if you're like a broke musician and you're like just trying to make it happen. You can eat some nice, you know, balanced meals on set, being an extra. You get on the right set. Especially the series when they're shooting like multiple episodes and you're like locked in for like a few weeks. Yeah, you can't beat it. You get paid, you get free food and snacks. And for the majority of the time, you just sit there and talk to everybody. It's not bad. It's not a bad gig. So yeah, dope stuff. In about 10 minutes, we about to review some music though. I'm excited to hear what y'all been working on. Because it's been like 2 weeks. So I know y'all been cooking up something. For the new people in the chat, let me know if you guys have any questions. Also, as a reminder, it is pinned in the chat. This week only, I'm giving you access to the recordings of the conference when you join Sync Producer Hub for free, 100% free. You get instant access. As soon as you join, you go to the classroom section. In fact, I'll show you where it is. So once you join, you'll probably end up here in the community where all the dope people hang out every day. But then if you go to the classroom, you'll see this beautiful thing. And that is where the recordings reside. And then Black Friday, I'm dropping some top secret stuff. But you won't know about it until then. And you also have to be VIP tier for that. If you're already VIP, you will have access to that come Black Friday. It's going to be epic. The good Dr. Watson, TOP Catering and Food. I cannot lie. Top Catering and Food. Man, listen. It's like good stuff, man. I had like the most tender chicken breast I've ever had. You know what's crazy though? So when I did Anchorman 2, I was an extra on the dinner table scene. And so I have this thing where I do not like eating cold food. I had to eat cold food all day. On that set, it's like a dinner table set, and basically you're just going all day and they just keep recutting the same like lines and stuff. And then they have to like keep refilling your plate because like we're really eating. And it was good, but it was cold. And then I think that day I got over just not eating cold food because I just had to suck it up. It was just like, I'm just about to eat it. That then I just became numb to it. So prepare for that. If you're ever on a food eating scene, the food will get cold and they'll just keep putting more on your plate. And they used it was like grape juice or something like that. It wasn't actual wine. Otherwise, everyone would have been wasted from the endless refills of grape juice. So a little movie magic. Um, I know, right? Listen, you never get the full experience watching it on video. It's one of those things like you just had to be there, but at least you can pull some gems. At least the people who weren't there would be able to pull some gems. But the dope thing about if you were there though, like I don't know about y'all, but anytime, like even like going back to like school and college, right? There's like one thing being in the class and taking notes, but like you're so busy taking notes, excuse me, that you're not like really grabbing the information because you're taking notes. The good thing about this is like if you went to Shades, you were there, you got the information, you probably were taking notes, but now because of the video recordings, you're able to like really sink in and like watch it over and over all week. Like you got a whole week to access this, right? So now you can like sit, pause, take notes, replay it, rewind it. Like now you can really extract some knowledge from it. So that's like double reinforcement. I wish I could have, I think some people had like tape recorders and stuff for lectures, but I don't know. Some classes I didn't even go to, so it wouldn't have been that beneficial. Props to the props department. The stuff they make that looks so real. I had seagulls flocking to a picnic table I was placed at thinking it was real fish and chips and ice cream. That's hilarious. That's crazy. How do they manage seagulls? Like, how do you contain that? That's wild. I haven't been on too many outside sets, like for like very short amounts of time. I think everything else was kind of like it was like an indoor studio kind of stuff, kind of setup. Which is, it's impressive, bro. Like the lighting, like how they make stuff look, as you can tell it's a set now, but like they're really intentional with that stuff. It's like a whole art. It's crazy. YouTube University. Yeah, man. That's what's so dope though, like about now. It's just like you got video. You can learn from video instead of just listening to people with tapes. Like courses used to be on cassette tapes. I don't know if y'all remember that or not. Those little special cassette tape boxes you could buy to learn something. It'd be like an eight tape set, 8 cassette tapes. Seagulls can be scary if you're holding a bag of bugles. Listen, I don't want no smoke with seagulls. They just come off as aggressive. And they don't care. Like they will take what they want, and if you get hurt in the process, they just like, it's on you. You were in the way. Seagulls don't care. And yeah, I'm staying away from any creature that just does not care. I'm thinking my iPad recorded most of the audio from the panels because I knew I was going to miss something in my note taking. But yeah, facts. And like now they got all these AI devices, these AI note taking devices and stuff like that. It's all types of stuff now. It's crazy. And now we don't have to use cassette tapes. Can y'all imagine Shades of Sync on cassette? Oh man, manually shipping you guys cassette tapes of panelists, and then we would have to like record them. Like we have to get them in the studio to record them on tape. I'm glad we have technology that we have today. I had to leave my dorm room and go to the library when I was in college. Man. Siegel just stole croissants off a plate our friend left on the porch. Seagulls are crazy, man. Shades of Sync on vinyl. Special edition. That would low-key be dope today. Like a special edition vinyl Shades conference on vinyl. Shout out to we got some gifts too from some of the attendees, which was really cool. We Create Music TV, what's up? Good to see you in the building. Yeah, it was fun, man. It was fun. We got to run it back. 2026. Director's cut, right? Yeah. Good times. I was definitely like low-key hoarse the next day. Or not the next day, the day after. Like by Monday, I was done. I've been recovering like for 2 days. So yeah. All right, y'all. We are getting ready to transition into live music reviews, but first we're gonna take a break so you can get a snack and something to drink. So I don't know if I'll get a snack. I don't really have anything to snack on, but I'll find something. And then we're gonna come back. We're gonna listen to some music, see if it's ready for TV and film. While you wait, click the link in the description. Click the link in the chat thing. If you're not a part of our community, then you can get your music reviewed as well, and you can get that special bonus that we got going this week.